So, oh, I forgot to say hi in my first video. Hi, Sarah. It's the 28th, 1:30 a.m. Anyway, 21st birthdays here are huge. Like, I don't understand why. But we kind of celebrate, we kind of have like a big 18th and a big 21st, just for the hell of it, because we're Australian and we like to party. And so I didn't have a big 18th, so, but yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have a huge 21st, probably because I didn't have a big 18th, but no, they're massive here. I really wish I understood why. I think maybe because like American culture is kind of like worked its way into Australian culture with that, like, you know, it's just what happens. But yeah, no, they're massive here. I'm gonna have a big one. We have so many 21sts to go to this year. Oh my god. We can definitely make Toblerone cocktails when I come and visit. I am a pro at making them. The one that I had at Crown, the one with the photo, was huge. And that had crushed ice in it. The ones that I have made before don't have any ice in it. It's just cream and the alcohol. And there's Bailey's, Frangelico, and Kahlua. No, it's something. Fuck, I don't remember. But I have the recipe. You can totally make cocktails. But Toblerones is so good. I think it's better with the crushed ice, because it's not as rich, because it's very rich with it if it's just like the cream and the alcohol. There's honey in there as well. It's really good. So we can make cocktails. I have all the stuff to make cocktails with. The archive of our own has actually been around for a while, and I remember when it was in like the beta, I don't know, the like the trial stage, and you could only get in via invites when it first launched. And I know some of the fanfiction writers from fanfiction.net moved over there when fanfiction.net enforced the M rating, like how do you remember, because you got really angry about it, when they were deleting all the stories for being too like graphic, like with the sex scenes and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of people moved over to Archive of Our Own. I haven't been on there for a while, but I don't expect it to, you know, be huge even now. Yeah, last time I was in there wasn't a lot either, but yeah, a lot of people use it to post really graphic fanfiction stories that would possibly get deleted from fanfiction.net, and that's why it's pretty popular, just for that reason alone. I don't have an account there. I don't know if they're still, you see my foot in the background, yes, like a life of its own. I don't know if they're still just allowing people in on invites, or if it's open to the general public now, but I still don't have an account. Oh, that's so strong. Oh wow, that's a lot of vodka. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, I'll definitely do some research for traveling when I come to America. As I said in the in the text messages before, I'd love to go to Washington DC. That would be really cool. And Atlantic City, that's interesting. I don't really know much about Atlantic City though, so I'll have to look that up. And any place is just close to Philly, really. Like, I'm just so excited to come. I don't really care what we do. So, I was speaking to my poker player friend today, Marvin, in Germany, and he was saying that last night, or Australia Day night, he had drinks with Avicii. You know, the DJ. Wake me up. So wake me up when it's all over. And Hey Brother. That guy had drinks with my poker player friend. And my god, I love his life. Like, he travels, he's rich, and he has drinks with famous people and he doesn't even know it. And he messaged me and on my way to work, and I was telling him that I was on my way to work, and he asked if I wanted to hang out after work. I was kind of considering it, but I got blisters on my feet from my shoes, and I dealt with a really, really bad customer today. It kind of put me in like the worst mood ever. So I was going to say no, but he messaged me to tell me that he got into the second round of his poker tournament or whatever after winning only $1,000, and that he wouldn't be available until after 10 p.m. And he invited me to Crown to watch to see what happened and stuff, but like I just wanted to go home. It's a weird day at work. It started off really good. You saw that photo I posted on Facebook, the guy and the selfie, and that was really weird. And I had some really good customers, and then it was just like that one bad one, which I don't want to talk about on YouTube because someone might see it and I might get fired. And like, you know, I totally understand where the customer was coming from, but what happened was not my fault. But the customer's always right. And then that thing with Daniel happened, and I can't believe he messaged me. It was so completely out of the blue, and it was the biggest shock. And I've never, as I said, I've never reacted to something so quick in my life. Do you know when you start crying, sometimes it's kind of like a gradual thing up to like bawling your eyes out. I just bawled my eyes out instantly. Like, there were tears, and I was shaking, and my hands were like this, and I couldn't type, and like I couldn't believe I had a reaction to a message like that. But basically, I'm gonna get it up, but basically what it says, is it still recording? That's cool. So basically what it says is, this is what he said. He said, "Sir, I have wanted to get back in contact for a little while now and see how you have been doing and what's been happening. I have missed you. I was serious about wanting to stay friends after we gave it some time. Problem was I don't know what the right amount of time is and how you are feeling, whether you hate me, whether you need more time. I just didn't know. So I thought the best thing was just to say, hey, and if you feel like you want to reply, then awesome." And then he said, "Sorry, hey." And like, I just cried. I think I cried when I saw his name pop up, and like, I couldn't believe it, because I have another friend, because his name is Daniel Wallace, and I have another friend that's Daniel Waddell, and they're very similar at like just a quick glance. And when I saw Wallace, I was like, holy cow, like, I'm like, what did I do? And I freaked out, and I haven't replied yet. I'm gonna wait until I tell my mom. And that's the reason why I'm drinking. It's been a weird day, a really weird day. And I was so happy, like, I was getting so excited watching your videos, and then he messaged me and just like threw me off. But I'm really excited to come. And I can't wait to see you, and I can't believe I responded this quick. I don't really have much else to say, because I was just texting you. So if it's okay, I would love to come for Christmas in America with you and your family. I would really like that. I was a bit hesitant to not be here for Christmas like be here in Australia, but when you were talking about me being in America for longer than what I was planning to be, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to be there for Christmas. So I really would love it if I could be there for Christmas. That's okay with your mum, which by the sounds of it is, but I just want to like triple check. So I'm not, unwelcome. Or I just show up on your doorstep or something. Alright. That's it. I'm gonna go. Only 2 videos, but because like we responded so quick, I don't really have that much to talk about. So I don't think I'll probably ever respond this quick again. Let's see how I go. Alright, I'm gonna finish my drink now and stay up for a bit longer and try and go to sleep. I miss you and I can't wait to see you, and I miss your family too, like your sister and your mum and stuff, and I just miss having you in Melbourne. The next time you're here, I'll take you to Crown, okay, and it'll be the funnest night you've ever had in your whole life, because Crown is awesome. Alright, I'll catch you later.